burning cross, the white hood, the extreme violence.
They think we're just a bunch of haters, and we're not.
The exclusive interview with the man who says he's the leader of Iowa's KKK Revival. Tonight we bring you a special commercial-free 20-minute block of news that starts with an exclusive in-depth interview with the imperial wizard of a growing force in eastern Iowa, the Ku Klux Klan. CBS 2 has uncovered details that eastern Iowa is becoming a hotbed of sorts of KKK activity in rural areas and in cities.
Tonight in the state that gave Barack Obama his first chance at the White House, a standoff is brewing tonight. CBS 2's Chris Jose takes you inside Iowa's KKK Revival.
The Ku Klux Klan, the burning cross, the white hood, the acts of violence. For years, the KKK struck fear in the hearts of non-whites.
So we're hoping to take our country back to what it was originally.
While many think the KKK exists as a symbol of a dark past, this is video filmed within the last year of the KKK rally in Tennessee by Iowan Brother Douglas.
I'm Brother Douglas. I'm the Imperial Wizard of the Fraternal White Knights, one of the fastest growing traditional clans in the USA today.
The man behind the hood is the leader of the Fraternal White Knights. He's in charge of Iowa's KKK Revival.
There's so many organizations out there fighting for the rights of anybody but the white man. Who do we got? Nobody. Us. That's it. We got us.
For 26 years, Douglas Sadler has promoted what he calls white power. He compares it to a revolution, a war to win back white America.
I think it's safe to say that you will fight and you will die for what you believe in.
Yes, it will.
You guys are like soldiers.
Yep. And we're here when needed. If the call comes in, like it has in the past, we do what we can.
In secrecy.
A lot of things can be accomplished when people don't know who you are.
Sadler's Knights lurk among us.
Whether they're neighbors, we're their employees, sometimes we're their bosses.
He says his troops are growing in numbers.
We can be invisible, we can be visible. Normally, I would not do interviews.
Sadler agreed to meet with CBS 2 to set the record straight, defend his beliefs. One condition, we don't show his face.
We're not the way people think. We're not out there beating people up, hanging people from trees, whipping them.
Are you telling me the KKK is peaceful?
Yes, we are.
He says the Fraternal White Knights are Christian patriots who are different than other KKK clans. Brother Doug claims other hate groups tainted their mission.
Basically, we can lay that on the shoulders of these clans that accepted Nazis in as Klansmen. Out there shouting Sieg Heil and dropping N-bombs and flying swastikas.
Sadler says his group is not like that. They're family-oriented. These pictures he gave us show children at a recent rally.
I know, I get a lot of heat, huh? You're proud to be a racist? Well, I wouldn't say racist, I'd call it, racialist.
What do you mean by racialist?
A racialist loves his race. I'm not out there promoting hatred of anybody. I would love to have an all-white society would be just fine by me.
And it's because of that.
People are starting to wake up and look at us and say, hey, you guys are saying what I believe.
KKK membership is on the rise in Iowa. So we went to Cedar Rapids Civil Rights Commission Director Carl Cassell, a leader in diversity awareness and freedom of equality.
Is it surprising to you that the KKK still exists in Iowa?
No. In all honesty, this is a perfect breeding ground for a place like the KKK, simply because there's a lot of rural towns in Cedar Rapids where people want to stick to what they would call good American values.
According to the Southern Poverty Law Center, this is the KKK presence in eastern Iowa. Members in Mason City, New Hampton, and Cedar Falls. The Fraternal White Knights are headquartered in Charles City, and they claim to have members in bigger eastern Iowa towns, including Waterloo and Cedar Rapids. Sadler says he has nearly 100 enlisted Klansmen in his self-proclaimed secret society. Brother Douglas first joined the Klan when he lived in Florida. He started his own chapter in Iowa when he moved back home years ago. Douglas wouldn't say where these secret meetings are held. He would only say his cavern is located outside of Charles City. Well, after some digging, we found out Douglas used to live inside this old rundown bank in Caldwell. Where he operates today remains a mystery.
He's going to have to adjust to the real world. If he wants to discover a planet and live there and do some of those things, then that probably is a better option than turning the clock back on America. It's not possible.
They can have their piece of the pie, give us ours, we'll see who does better. Okay, I guarantee it'll be us.
Although Sadler claims his clan is peaceful, he never rules out the possibility of a bloody rage.
If I'm going to promote the white race, and I'm going to be called a racist anyway, why not go all the way?
Are you a racist?
No. I wouldn't consider myself a racist, no. I love my race. I'd die for my race.
A man desperate to continue Iowa's KKK revival. In Charles City, Chris Jose, CBS 2 News.
Trying to verify Brother Douglas's claim about how many members are in his group is difficult. The nonprofit group Southern Poverty Law Center tracks where, but not really how many members a KKK order has. If you'd like to give us your 2 cents on Iowa's KKK Revival, go to our Facebook page, or you can just send us an email to news@kgan.com.